All right, so I had a young man reach out to me. He said, Kerry, how do I handle this situation? Someone today told me they wouldn't buy from me because I am black. How do I handle that situation? So this is a great question. So first off, I want to say that clearly I'm white, so I don't know what it's like to be discriminated against because of my race, but I do know what it's like when people won't buy from me, and I've had people not buy from me because I'm a man, you know, and this has happened numerous times because my name is Kerry. They think it's going to be a woman. I show up or they meet me or whatever it may be, and they're disappointed and they only want to deal with the woman. They only want to buy from a woman. I've had people tell me they don't want to buy from me because I'm too young, right? I've had people make fun of me about the way I look. And look, if you're around sales long enough, these things are going to happen. That's just the reality, that you're going to run into some ugly humans with stupid BS. They're going to say all kinds of stupid things about you. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal, though. It's important to know how to deal with these situations because they can crush you, because the things that really turn people and depress people are the things that they think they can't control. And in these situations, you really can't control your race, your sex, how you look, or whatever. And you know, when this first happened to me as a young sales professional, it really bugged me. Right? It really bugged me. It's like, damn, I can't help this. And like, what the hell? Like, that shouldn't make a difference, right? And I know, I'm sure you're feeling the same way, that this guy said this to you, that he won't buy from you because you're black. I mean, it sucks, right? But in sales, we have to be able to maintain our attitude, right? And you have to be able to bounce back from these things because your confidence and your attitude in sales is vital to your success, right? So when you're dealing with this guy, you just gotta say, hey, fair enough, thanks for your time, and just move on to the next one and just take the higher road. If you fall down to these people's level, it's just gonna be a shitstorm, right? It's gonna kick off, it's gonna give them even more opportunity to hate you even more and just build up their stupid belief system, right? So you just got to take the high road and go from it. Now, what you have to do after that is vital, right? In your mind, you have to be able to break that pattern, because if you don't break that pattern of feeling like, damn, I can't believe this just happened. I feel like crap. I can't help this. This person doesn't like me because of my race or whatever it may be, right? And that sucks, right? So here's how I deal with that. And in my mind, I think this: fuck them, on to the next one. That's literally what I say. Now, I use that to jolt myself out of that state, right? It's what we call just like a flashbulb, like trigger switch or whatever. There's all kinds of NLP names for that type of stuff, but it breaks that pattern that you get in, that habitual, negative, feeling bad for yourself type deal, right? Because if you keep falling and thinking like, well, I can't go and sell this next guy because of my race, or I can't go sell this next guy because of my sex or age or whatever it may be, it's going to become a self-fulfilling prophecy and it's going to kick your ass, right? So you have to be really mentally tough and you have to jolt yourself out of it. The way I do it is fuck them, on to the next one. That's it. You can't do anything about that. You just got to move on to the next one and just let it be like water off the duck's back. And this is something they teach in sports, you know, with the top coaches, is when you make a bad play, next play. That's it. Next play. You're just on to the next one. You have to think that way. Leave that guy in his sad state and move on to the next one. So, hey, I hope this helps a lot, and I hope that helps anybody else out there that gets discriminated against for whatever reason, and on to the next one, and fuck them. That's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. And hey, look, if you ever have any questions about anything, feel free to ask me. I'll make you a video, and I will make you a podcast as well. Let's help you go out there and kick some ass in sales. Bye-bye.